Hey everybody, this is Larry. Oh jeez, excuse me. This is day 12 of the Leetcode Day Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this one. Today I ran 4 miles. Just trying to keep it a easy 4 miles, so nothing. I think my body's finally recovering a little bit from my foot. My foot's still, I can't turn left very quickly. But I think my body's finally loosen up, and that's kind of the important thing about running is that when you're running tight, and maybe there's a metaphor for life there, right? When you're on edge, you're running tight. You just uses more energy, uses more muscle, and as a result, your heart rate goes up and all these things, and you just don't last as long, right? And the way to kind of get around that, of course, is just by practicing, and by practicing, I mean keep running, including running slow, so that you just ease your body into whatever you need it to do over time. Hopefully I'm making progress there. Was running zone 2 and at a faster pace than I was last time. So yeah. Alright, today we have a easy problem, so hopefully it is easy. I think I'll do a bonus problem just today, just because, well, it is easy. If it is easy, then I probably have good time, so let's do it. Today we have 25, 29, maximum count, positive integer and negative integer. Given the arrays num sorted in non-decreasing order, return the maximum number between the maximum between the number positive and number. What does that mean? Absolute value of the positive and right or something? Or oh no, just the max, not even difference. Okay. It's a little bit awkward when you have someone like this, but it's fine. I mean, it's just that they're lazy in the API design, right? Because in theory, just giving you the list is going to be O of n, but no one's inside. Yeah, I mean, even before that, I mean, the non-decreasing is probably a hint of basically what you expected to see, which is, yeah. Let's see, right? So how are we gonna do it? Right? So basically, it's binary search is the short answer, right? Because there's an order. So then now you want to find two things, right? One is just split them up to three different groups, right? You have the negative numbers, you have the zeros, and you have the positive numbers, and then that should be it, right? Yeah. And everything is just case analysis in a way, right? Because, well, it's not case analysis, but just you have to make sure that you take care of the edge cases, right? So I think odd numbers are easy, right? So n is equal to number of nums, right? So then here I'm just going to use bisect left, right? You can write it out if you want to have practice as well, but we want to search for the first instance of 1. And I think this problems like this is also a good problem to practice bisect left and bisect right, or in other languages it may be lower bound or upper bound, right, and stuff like that, because it's very easy to get off by 1, right? And for problems like this, then in theory it will allow you to kind of practice being precise with respect to what bisect left and bisect right and all these things mean, right? Here bisect left, we want the first instance, the first index of a positive number, right? So maybe p index for that, right? And then the number of positive numbers is going to be equal to n minus maybe p index or p index plus 1. I'm really bad at this, but basically the way that I would test is that, okay, if there's 0, then p index, or if there are no positive numbers, then bisect left would return n as an index, and so that's good. You put in a random number, like if, for example, if only the last number is positive, then it's going to return n minus 1 as the index, and you want that to be 1, so n minus 1 is good, so p count should be right. I know, maybe this is obvious to people, but honestly for me, I'm kind of bad at off by 1, so, and I know that I'm bad, so I always have to look out for it, right? If you're not bad at it, then maybe you don't need to, but I always kind of double check as a result. And I think when I was younger, I was a little bit better about it, but yeah, well. And in the same way, negative index, we want the first instant of 0 or less, right? or greater, sorry, 0 or greater, and it almost doesn't even matter because the index is now n count would be just n index, right? Is it? Or n index plus 1 probably, if you have to ask me. Oh, no, n index is the index of 0, so just n index, right? Because, for example, if the first number is a 0, then there are no negative numbers, right? So that means that it'll be at index 0. So then now we just return max of either one, right? Positive count or negative count. And hopefully we're good, and I did not get off by 1 as I said. Yes! 1807 streak, and we did not get an off by 1. But yeah, this, you really, I mean, obviously, you know, it takes time and practice and all these things, but you should, you know, honestly, problems like this, you should be able to do, you know, for anything, and you should even be able to write out the binary search if you have to. So definitely, if you want to, you should practice that. But yeah, I'll do a bonus problem after this, so let me know what you think about this one. Let me know how was your day. That's all I have. Stay good. Oh, I didn't go over the complexity, I guess. Let me go. I always forget sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I always forget. But this is log n, this is log n, right? That's it. That's all I have. That's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Stay good, stay healthy to your mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye-bye.